Tired of your child sneaking into your room multiple times at night because they're awake? In this episode, I'm going to show you the simple system of getting your child to stay in their room at night until you come get them without having to get up over and over again. Before I start, I want to introduce myself. My name is Talia Niebloom, and I am a certified sleep consultant and a registered nurse. I help exhausted, open-minded parents get the sleep they need with reliable support and sleep planning. I also want to remind you to schedule your free discovery call so we can discuss how to stop your children from coming into your bed at night by building their confidence. You may not have paid attention to this, but you probably wake up once or twice in the middle of the night. You may use the opportunity to go to the bathroom or you just go right back to sleep. The thing is, it is perfectly normal for anyone to wake up a couple of times. The question is, what would you do then? A child with no experience going to sleep on their own is stuck. They're used to having you there. Throughout the day, they are coming to you to help them tie their shoes, put on their clothing, provide them food. Without you throughout the day, they don't know what to do with themselves. How is the night any different? Until they have learned that they can do it, they will keep coming to you the way they do throughout the day. Right now, they are too scared to go back to sleep on their own because they don't have the confidence to do it on their own. So what do? They come at you. Now you're stuck deciding between welcoming them into your bed or walking them back to their bed, hoping they'll fall asleep in a decent amount of time before you fall asleep in the room with them. But here's the truth. Neither of these options really work for you. Did you get a restful night when they shared your bed? Did you lose half an hour or more trying to get them back to sleep? Neither of those options work for many people because they are teaching your child to rely on you instead of teaching your child to sleep independently. Think of it like this. If someone has hurt their leg, it's most helpful to help to them if you get them crutches so they can get around by themselves. If you decide to carry them everywhere, they are forced to rely on you and don't get their sense of independence. Helping your child build confidence around sleep and decision-making in general isn't about pushing them into independence. It's about lending them your confidence until they find their own. Think of it like teaching your child to drive. You're not throwing the keys at them and walking away. You're in the back seat, close enough to guide them, but far enough to let them steer. They know you're there if something goes wrong, but they're also learning that they can handle it. Or remember when they first picked up a fork. You didn't feed them every bite. You let them try. You watched the food fall off, but put it back on so they could try again. And slowly they realized, I can do this. That's the kind of quiet but powerful support that's built true confidence, not just in sleep, but in life. That's exactly what the Confident Child system is built on. It's a simple formula that helps your child have the needed support that builds their confidence while allowing them the space and opportunity to learn and apply on their own. It comes down to two things: backseat support and confident choices. The key is to provide them support while also giving them the opportunity to try on their own. This works because it incrementally builds their confidence, letting them know that they can and should be able to make good choices even when you're not there. You lend them your confidence until they can do it on their own. So instead of holding their hand and walking them to the bathroom, you stand in the next room and let them go by themselves. This is the key to building confidence that lets your child feel comfortable making confident choices even in the middle of the night. No more waking you up. No more checking if they can go to the bathroom. They feel confident. They sleep soundly. And you sleep well knowing your child won't be poking your eye at 3 a.m. This is an important piece in my empowered sleep method because it not only gives you the confidence that you can get your child to sleep through the night and get a good night's rest, but it gives your children the confidence to actually do the sleeping. You're fully present the entire process and they know it. They feel safe and secure every step of the way. Meanwhile, parents are empowered to take control of bedtime and lead bedtime to success. The formula for empowered sleep is simple. It's about having the right mindset and appropriate support. Let's break it down. Starting with mindset. Having the right mindset means understanding that you are in charge and you can get your children to bed. You can control your family's night and you are not trapped to the whim of a child who does not yet know what is best for them. You can get you and your children the sleep everyone needs. This is why when I work with my clients, I help set the tone for how to take charge of the sleep process while still maintaining composure. You learn how to handle the situation when your child is having a meltdown on the floor crying for you to carry them to bed when you have already put them in their bed a dozen times. Next is about having the right support. The right support means having another person who cares about your family and has experience teaching children to sleep. It means having someone you can bounce ideas off of in real time when your child is just not going along with the plan. This is exactly how I'm there for my clients. Instead of feeling like they're making decisions and changes alone, which only leaves them feeling worried and frustrated, they have me in their back pocket to feel confident and ready every step of the way. Together, we create a routine that works for you based on your schedule and your parenting preferences. We come up with new alternative ideas for how to handle sleep issues that work best for you. You have someone available in the moment to solve difficult situations. The empowered mindset I create within my persistent clients allows them to set consistent boundaries that help their children feel secure and go to sleep faster by themselves. The empowered sleep method I use gives parents the strength to take charge of bedtime and make it a more enjoyable experience for everyone. It allows parents to give their kids a kiss on the forehead and then go because their kids develop the confidence to go to sleep by themselves. Remember, waiting around will not get your child to sleep through the night, so be sure to schedule a discovery call and we will get to the bottom of what your children really need to gain sleep confidence.